we can have a lot of people come in and we can discuss. So today we are just taking sharing, and Matomola fans can come in, and the topic today is Nawakwi's Pursuit of HH. So welcome guys, let's share before we get started. I see you, Raphael from Kabwe. I see you, Laxon from Copper Belt. Yes, so we are coming to you live. The link is there if you want to join. If you have anything to share, just join the link, and very soon I will start. And how we will proceed is I'll tell your name, and then when I call your name, you can share maybe 2 to 3 minutes, you know, and so we can give an opportunity for everyone to talk. I know it's in the evening, so most of you're already done with the day, so we have a lot of time. So we are not in a rush, so we'll try to take it easy, and so that we can get contributions from everyone. So there's the link, guys. The link is there on Matomola page. Just join in the Zoom and share. Matomola has almost over 90,000 followers. So if you guys even share this meeting to a friend, we are going to have lots of people. So the whole idea of these Zoom meetings is to speak with one voice, because if we only have a few people talking, then those people will be targeted, and then we are creating problems for people who are talking. So by having these Zoom meetings, everyone can talk. Let's all talk with one voice so that our concern is heard. And then we can learn from each other. And then when we go in the field to campaign, we can use this information we are learning to campaign. Okay, so let's get started. Let me go to my window here. I have Ephraim Luvinda. I think you'll be the first one. Hi, Ephraim, welcome. You can introduce yourself and share your comments. Ephraim, can you hear me? Okay, Francis, can you hear me? Francis Ndewe? Ephraim, are you ready to talk? Okay, Ephraim, yes. Welcome, Ephraim.
Yeah, you can get me now.
Yes, I can get you now. Go ahead, my brother.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
You're welcome.
Yes. Matomola is a colleague, a good friend of mine. I was aspiring for Sioma constituency as a council chairman. Due to circumstances beyond my control, I've withdrawn my candidature. I want to support the incumbent. Hello?
Hello, yes, we are listening.
Yes, I want to support the incumbent council chairperson so that we don't split votes.
Okay.
So this is a good program, at least 2 times in a week. It is very much fine. 20, 30 and above is fine.
Yes.
Because we want to put Bali there. We're working for Bali. Let's forget about what she's saying. Let's wait for Bali to be there. Because otherwise after, if these guys they go through, we're going to have mess for another 5 years. Let's protect our votes. I hear Matomola withdraw his candidature under Koloma. What really transpired?
Okay, so we can discuss that later, but today we are just going to talk about the current situation. Let's stick to the topic, but we'll have another day to discuss. We'll bring Matomola live and then he can share to everyone why he withdrew the case. Otherwise,
Okay.
he's listening, and we are working on a day. You know, he went through a lot, 23 days in detention, and then he got sick after he came out, so he's just recovering. So sometime, hopefully next week, we'll bring him on, and then we can have a Zoom meeting like this, and then you can ask him directly, and he can answer. Thank you so much, Ephraim. So the next person who, or the other person dropped. So it's only the two of us. You can continue talking until we have the next person join us.
Okay. You can get me?
Yes, we can get you. Okay, Charles Banda is here. Charles Banda, can you take the floor? You are up next, Charles Banda. Charles Banda, the floor is yours. Charles, can you hear me? Matthews Kayaya, can you hear me? Matthews, can you hear me? Okay, the connection dropped. So Charles, can you hear me? They are trying to connect. Be patient, guys. The connection is a little bit slow. Hopefully we can get Charles or Matthew to join us. Charles Banda, can you hear me? Okay, Ephraim, I think continue. The other Charles and Charles is having a problem connecting. So Ephraim, you can continue sharing.
Yeah. Is the line, is it clear? What?
Yeah, the line is very clear from you. Yes. So you were saying that we should just forget about Nawakwi and continue campaigning. Is that right?
Yes. You know, when we put all our concentration on Nawakwi, we're just wasting our time. You know, these guys are just wasting our time. You know, let's be on the ground. Let's put things in order so that Barry can go through. Nawakwi is just wasting our time.
I agree with you. I think the Nawakwi is a distraction, you know. Instead of us talking about campaigning, you know, every day, everywhere you look in the news is Nawakwi said this, Nawakwi did this. So she's destabilizing our campaign and our focus. So I agree with you. We should forget about Nawakwi. And even when she says like she is having a press briefing, nobody should go there. Let's put her on mute. We should ignore her. You know?
Yeah, that's because
we should ignore her.
When we start exchanging words with her, she'll say that she's popular. So Bali has a lot of supporters. So let's just leave the issue. Let's go in the ground. Let's mobilize so that Bali can make it. Because we just waste our time. Every time when she talks this, we listen, we even respond on our page. let's even let's the best way, or what I can suggest as supporters from Bali, we should not even follow her, because she's just wasting our time. Because at the end of the day, the energy, even the bundles, the money we're spending to watch the conference, no, let's go in the ground. Things, because these people, they know. Come 12 August, they are going. So they're trying by all means so that we can, as fans, supporters for Bali, we can be frustrated. Because every time it's Nawak. No, let's just let's leave her. Let's just concentrate, because we will waste a lot of time. I don't know what you think.
I agree with you 100%. I agree with you. We should just all leave Nawakwi alone. Let's leave, ignore her, put her on mute, you know? Let's ignore Nawakwi. Let's not give her the attention. She's seeking attention. You know, every day in the news, Nawakwi said this, Nawakwi said that. So if we can ignore her, I think it will be better so that we focus our energy. Charles, are you ready? Unmute, volume.
Okay.
Yes, welcome. Finally, I'm happy to see you. You have managed, yes. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good to see you. So what is your contribution? Where are you?
I'm within Lusaka.
Oh, okay, nice, nice. Go ahead, my brother.
No, I'm still listening.
I'm listening to you now. The floor is yours.
Yes, but I have to get at least the intro of the stuff, where it is coming from, so that even when I'm commenting, at least I've got an idea, you know?
Oh, okay. So today we are talking about Nawakwi's pursuant of HH. The current trending news of Nawakwi pursuing HH, everything that has happened. What is your contribution?
Oh, okay. That issue has really frustrated me. And I'd published something on my media that has attracted about 53,000, you know, and it has brought pressure. But what I've discovered is that the more we respond to Nawakwi, the more we are worsening the situation. I think this time around, if we allow her to disturb almost everyone, then we are not going to achieve, you know, our goals. So I can advise all members of the party to just keep quiet and wait for the best day, which is nomination day. And after that, we proceed. You know, this year's election, it's not something that we should do rush for, because most of the things that are taking place, they're giving us a good sign. So now we should not disturb our peace. If the state has failed to find the Hatembos family, that is not our case. But any person who incites the president will be located within 2 days. Why are they not allocating, you know, the Hatembos family? So we are advising the state to do its part. If they can't allocate the Hatembos, then that is not our issue. So we should not comment on Nawakwi. She's just wasting our time. That's what I can say. That's my contribution.
Excellent. Thank you very much. So Ephraim said the same thing. You are saying the same thing. So party members, if you're just joining us, we are talking about the current trending issue of Nawakwi. What should we do? What's your comment? We have Caesar Ngoma. How are you, my brother Caesar? The floor is yours. Welcome. Good to see you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Good to see you too.
Yes, welcome. The floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. Am I clear? Are you getting me?
Yes, very loud and clear, yes.
Okay.
You can go ahead, my brother. Caesar, you can go ahead. You are on mute.
Okay. I think about, for me, when I look at this issue, it's a really, really very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Because when you look at the allegation, okay, for me, I think I would suggest if they could like maybe take action. Because you look at the threat that she made to say they might arrest, HH by, during the nomination day. So for those, it's frustrating for some of us, who support that. When you hear such utterances, it frustrates some of us. So I think the party official need to do something, because you will never know. Maybe what she said, it might be real or not true. You see. So and again, you can just ignore, like, okay, let's just ignore her just like that. You see, there are people who watches whatever she says, but if like the party official just remain quiet, it will be very difficult for those people to understand. Say the reason why they wanted to be quiet is because of this and this. Are you getting me?
Yes, loud and clear. Yes, continue.
So that's how it is. Because I watched the briefing yesterday, and it was very, very, very unfortunate. It's really very unfortunate because sometimes you can't even know how you can picture such a person. Some of us, we had a lot of respect for that woman, but for her to come out like that, it's really, really unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. But I think the party official need to do something, because those threats, like to say they might arrest during the nomination day, you will never know. That's my submission. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Caesar. Thank you so much. And if you guys saw the broadcast for Consul Elias Musha, he also, Elias did a live, and also Simon Mwewa also did a live on Nawakwi, and they are saying that Nawakwi is instigating something, like he's putting the whole country at risk. These threats, they might not be empty threats. So we have to be on alert,
Exactly.
We have to be on alert. So I agree with you, Caesar, to say we can leave her alone, that we stop following her, or stop, stop following her, or stop commenting on what she says. But if she issues a threat, we must be on alert. So we have Comrade Yoram on the line. Yeah. Continue, Caesar. Comrade Yoram, you are next.
Okay. Just allow that one.
You can talk if you have anything else. Comrade Yoram is still connecting. Caesar, you can talk if you have something to say.
Okay. But when this same issue, because my one question that I ask myself is, how did she manage to locate where they stays, and what are the main interests for her to have that much interest in that? Because I remember Kalan, he asked about the same question, to say what is your main motives for you being involved in this? Because according to those guys, when they were trying to explain, to say, no, us from the first, we didn't even want to appeal about this case, because when the court said dismissed, you said, no, we appreciated the court. Now we can rest in peace now. But again, according to them, they said the person whom they don't even know appealed the case, and that's how they like to go and cancel that appeal. But now when you look at Edith, it's like she's trying to take the position of those members, which is very, very unfortunate. It's really irritating. It's really irritating, very frustrating, because that's a pure hatred, and you can't just ignore just like that. You can't ignore that. We can't. it's really frustrating. I'm telling you, that woman, how Mantini.
You are right. You are right. It's very, very frustrating because, you know, that is a private matter, you know, Hatembo case is a private case. Abe never lishtisha family yabo 20 years ago, you know. My mother is Tonga, she used to say, meaning if something didn't finish, it became scary. Like, why do you shipwa 20 years? You know? And they're pursuing an innocent man by HH. HH right now is not sleeping, he's tormented. You know? They are trying. So what I can just say as Zambians, let's speak with one voice to say we are behind HH. Once we are sure that we are behind him, I think it's better for him, you know, to know that all the Zambians, we are in support of him, and we will make sure that whatever weapon is trying to be made against him, it will not prosper. So anyway, Caesar, I lost you, Caesar. Charles, you have any more comments, Caesar? Anything to say? You are on mute. You are on mute, Caesar.
Okay.
Yes, now you are clear. Yes, you can say anything. You can continue talking. It's just a discussion, so you can talk.
Okay. Oh, I thought there's someone who is trying to speak.
So there is Ephraim, Charles Banda. You want to come in, Charles?
Not now. I'm still listening.
Okay, Ephraim, it's only the four of us, so we can continue. Ephraim, if you want to jump on and say something.
Let Caesar finish. I'm getting a very good point from Caesar. What is
you can go ahead. You can go ahead, my brother.
Eda?
You can go ahead, Ephraim. So, Caesar, I think you can go ahead. Ephraim lost the connection.
Okay, yeah. So my point was, I think we should advise like the port official. They shouldn't just ignore just like that. You know, I mean, those atlases for yesterday, they are huge. So we can't just know. Let's just ignore everything. That, I mean, what she said, they just ignore just like that. You know, the Zambians, there are a lot who follows. So if they just ignore just like that, you will never know how the people are going to take it. Fortunate, very, very fortunate. For that woman to be like, just to be, actually, I heard that actually after the briefing, I mean, she had called, I mean, she went to the police to report to about the same issue. Is it true?
I also heard that, but I don't know if it's true. But I heard that she went to the police to report.
Because just after the briefing, it's like she went to the police, and because she had another simple briefing. It was more like an interview.
Yes. When is the nomination day? What date is the nomination?
So she was like, no, actually, I went to the police. I've reported about I was just trying to find that. I'm not, but somebody need to take action here about this woman. Somebody needs to take action, because we can't just ignore just like that. Because
Yes,
say,
yes. Caesar, you are breaking up. You are breaking up.
He might be arrested. You know, you never know. And this is very clear.
Caesar, you are breaking up.
Am I clear now?
You are breaking up. You are breaking up.
Quite troublesome.
Yeah, it's okay. So if you did not hear him, guys, we are talking about the unfolding story about Miss Nawakwi and her threats to arrest HH on nomination day. We have also heard that she went to the police station to report him yesterday. We don't know how true this is. So you guys can join in if you're watching. You can join in. The link is there on Matomola's page for the Zoom meeting. And I see Monga. Monga, welcome. The floor is yours, Monga. We have all spoken here. So Monga and then Brenda will be next. So Monga, you can go ahead and contribute.
Maybe you can give the floor to Brenda. I'll be the last. I've just joined now.
Okay, no problem. But Brenda, is it Brenda? Yes, Brenda. Hi, Brenda. Can you hear me? Okay, Brenda Ka is she's still connecting.
Sure.
So anyone can go ahead. If Monga, if you're not ready, anyone can go ahead. But Brenda, are you there? Olo, Caesar, you can go ahead.
I thought my brother wanted to say something.
Yes, you can go ahead while we wait for Monga and Brenda to join. We are just discussing here. Feel free, guys, in Saka. We are just discussing. Feel free to join in, and we have to be politically correct, obviously, because of the cyber bill. So we have to keep that in mind. But feel free to join in. Caesar, you can continue.
I'm not interrupting my brothers there because I thought maybe someone wanted to come in.
Yes, they are not ready yet. They are not ready.
Okay, maybe I can just come in.
Okay.
Charles Banda is coming in. Okay, Charles, the floor is yours.
No, yeah, I'm just trying to analyze, everything from each angle. Number one, Madam Edith Nawakwi is not in the, she's not in the police, she's not in security to give a guarantee that I will make sure that he is arrested on that day. But I think the way forward must be, number one, since the Hatembos issue, it is the issue at stake, I think I could be the happiest person to see the Hatembos coming out of that, place, number one. Because if the Hatembos can, review themselves, it will really help us. Because the first part where we have been helped is they have clarified from the video that once you hear the death about them, do not go anywhere because their blood is upon Nawakwi. But that is not enough. Since now Zambians are aware of what is on the ground, I think there should be an effort from the party or any other security wing to find the Hatembos so that this thing can be pushed into the court of law for Nawakwi to explain. But if it was like other countries, just from that statement, Madam Nawakwi was supposed to be arrested, number one. And the cases to be given to them was threatening murder upon human beings. Number two, if such people are demanding to say this woman, she's been threatening our lives. Why keeping their children? So she was supposed to be charged again with kidnapping. So I feel it is very important for the Hatembo's family to avail themselves. They are the key who can at least explain. This time around, nothing can happen because almost every Zambian is aware of what is on the ground. So the Hatembos are the keys. They need to avail themselves, number one. Then number two, when we talk of Madam Nawakwi, frustrating our president, Mr. HH, the issue here is that this woman, she has tried almost everything. And I can say that is the behavior of a dying horse. She has tried everything because issues are coming one after another, but still there's nothing that has worked. Now, we need to find time, or we need to find means of at least getting close to her and find out what is it that seems to be a problem. Because last time we were told she forced those people to appeal. And this is the same case that is still going on. So I think the key thing here is let the Hatembos avail themselves. Number one, they will be protected by the law unless if we cannot trust our security wing, so that the Hatembos can at least themselves push this matter into the court of law for Nawakwi to be dealing with the Hatembos who have released that video. Then Nawakwi, troubling the president. I think that is not okay. That's what I'm just trying to analyze from our discussion. So I don't know. Let me end here.
Thank you very much, Charles. I think that's any comment. Brenda, we are waiting for you. And Comrade Yoram, I see you are back. So Brenda, do you want to go next? Brenda, Brenda, can you go next? Brenda, the floor is yours. You're welcome. She's connecting. She's connecting. Comrade Yoram, you're next. If you can manage to come on, Comrade Yoram. Monga, are you ready? Monga, Brenda, Comrade Yoram, we are waiting, guys.
I think they're having network challenges.
Oh, yes. So Caesar, what's your comment on Charles' contribution?
Actually, most of what you said, I totally agree. I really totally agree. Some issues, it's very, very complicated. Because I watched those videos for the Hatembos, the first one and the second one, the latest one. Because they said at first, they first reported to the police to say there are people who are after our lives, that was Joma. So after they reported, there was no, your issue is very special, so we can't handle it. You see, so just after telling them that, that's where the fear started from. So if the police can't even protect us, who is going to protect us? You see, so that's why they had no other choice but to run away. Because if someone comes to you, being the police, to say no, we need protection, someone is after our lives. The police, what they could have done, they would have called, maybe they would have made a call say there are people that have come who are seeking help. Instead of saying no, we can't handle this issue. This issue is very special, so go to that police station. Then you expect them to we man.
Buafia, Buafia. Brenda, can you come in? Brenda, any luck? Comrade Yoram, you're next. Comrade Yoram, are you able to come in? Monga, can you comment on a child's contribution? I know, Caesar, you brought up an important point where you said the Hatembos, they went to the police station and the police station said they couldn't help them because their case is complicated. So since the police couldn't offer them protection, that's why they have gone and they are in hiding. They are running for their lives, you know? That being said, Zambia is a democratic country. Zambia is affiliated to the United Nations, and as Zambia, we have, through the Act of Parliament, we have enacted the Human Rights Commission, which is supposed to be autonomous and protect all the human rights of Zambians. So we are appealing, the Human Rights Commission should have intervened in this matter to help them, maybe provide a safe house for them, you know, provide a safe location, you know, for them until they feel safe. We have the organs of the United Nations where there are programs for refugees. The Hatembo can seek political asylum in other countries because right now they are being hunted down. They are being forced to pursue a case which they don't want. Their lives are in danger and they are sleeping in the bushes. So my appeal is Zambians, all of us, we are seeing how these people are being hunted down. They are running for their lives. Even when they post the videos, people are making jokes to say that video is staged. It's really sad, you know. I've read a lot of comments where people are mocking the Hatembos. They are making fun of the Hatembos. These are grown people, they are grandmothers. Can a grandmother really put up such an act? If someone is not scared for their life, can they really put up such an act, a fake show? Because them, if that is staged, it's a crime. They risk being arrested. So I think as Zambians, let's, before even we start talking about this case, let's be in their shoes as human beings. Like if I was Kelowna right now, how would I be feeling? Sleeping in the bushes, being hunted down, having people turning my own children against me. Guys, this is the human rights violation of the highest order. Like we have to stand up and help these Hatembos. Maybe we can, you know, connect them to international organizations so they can seek political asylum in other countries until this election is over. Because it's like they are being forced to do what they don't want to do. And these people, they are relentless to make them do what they don't want to do. So for me, I think the solution, I can recommend a solution is we help the Hatembos seek political asylum. We go to the UN through the Human Rights Commission or maybe Amnesty International. Vaskaile, let's work and help the Hatembos leave Zambia, because the next thing you have just hear that they have killed them. We saw in the video, they were saying that they are running for their lives. They have been threatened to be killed. So it's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's serious. It's very serious matters, and we have to help them. They released a video, and that video is a cry for help. So what are we going to do? So the floor is yours. Comrade Yoram, you want to come on and say something? Ephraim, I see you. You want to come on and say something? The link is there, guys. If you want to join in, this is an open discussion. We are discussing the Hatembos, and so far we've had contributions to say we should ignore Nawakwi, and we have also got contributions to say we need to take this seriously because she threatened to arrest HH on nomination day. And then we have also heard that, you know, if the police, if there was full protection of the law, Edith Nawakwi, Madam Nawakwi made threats against HH's life. She should have been arrested right there and then. So what kind of country are we living in? Are we protected? Zambia police, are you picking and choosing whom to arrest? Zambia Police is an organization, is a service to protect all Zambians, and they should not pick and choose. No one should be above the law, no one. So this is why we are here to say, Zambia Police, we are asking you to be fair and partial in your operations, as your mission statement says. On the Zambia Police website, if you go there, Zambia Police are supposed to be fair and partial in maintaining of law and order. Zambia is a democracy. We have a constitution. We have rules and regulations to abide. But we are not seeing this. We are seeing people, victims being attacked and victims being thrown in jail. That's the new Zambia. And myself, I'm a human rights consultant. That's why I'm speaking. I'm not going to sit back and watch my people's rights being violated and just forget about it. No, we have to speak up. Zambia Police is a neutral organization to protect everyone regardless of their political affiliation. But Zambia Police is failing us. We saw how the Hatembos, they went to a police station and they were told that they cannot be protected because their case is complicated. So guys, we have to be on alert here. We have to be on alert. As much as we are going to ignore Ms. Nawakwi, whatever she says, we have to pay attention. We have to pay attention to what she says and not disregard it. We are supposed to be on alert. Everyone in this country right now, the country is on alert because there's a threat on the Hatembo's life, and then there's a threat on HH's life. So if anyone has a comment, guys, you can join in. Comrade Yoram, are you there? Okay, guys, I guess we'll be winding down if there's nobody else to contribute. Let's stay vigilant. Let's be safe, you know. Let's share information. If you hear any alarming news, share it, and let's be informed. Ephraim, you want to say something? So everybody on the floor, you can say something before we close. I can give you a few minutes to make your closing.
you are wrapping up or you have given me the floor?
I'm giving you the floor, Ephraim.
Okay, everything now we have heard. So, hello?
Hello, yes, we are listening.
Yes, we have heard everything. So even as the supporters, we need to work extra hard so that this case, there's something fishy. So you can't just see every time on HH, there's something, they're working together. The PFs. So there's something. So we need to be we need to be very much careful so that we wait for our president. So that if I was in, otherwise there's something fishy. Hello?
Hello, yes, we are listening.
Yes. So that's the way to go. Let's put things in order. Let's make background. Let's not expose how we're working so these people they can't see how we're working. Let's just work underground. Let's put things in God's hand.
Yes.
I believe HH come 12th August. We'll be there on State House. We'll be there on the ballot. No matter what, God is there. He's watching. We have suffered enough. Zambians have suffered enough. It's the time for HH. Let's protect our voice. Let's work. Let's just not comment on social media work, but let's work. Work is like let's work underground. So that convince even those who voted for PF so that they know this is time for party.
Thank you, Ephraim. Yes, you are very faint. Can you, you are very faint. Your sound, your volume is low.
Let just try to increase. You can get me nicely.
Thank you so much. Monga, your final words before we sign off. Monga? I know Yoram, are you there? Comrade Yoram. Comrade Yoram, are you there? Okay, Monga. Monga, your last words before we go. Okay, I think we are having connection problems from Monga. Otherwise, guys, Mr. Luvinda, thank you so much, my brother, for joining in. You know, we just have to be vigilant. We have to be on alert, and we have to share information. This is a very sensitive time. Any election time in any country all over the world is very sensitive. So guys, let's pay attention. Let's circulate news. If you hear anything, circulate the news. You know, it's very sensitive. Election time is very sensitive all over the world. And now we are in the last days, you know?
Thank you very much, Opumulo.
And Nishani Tumezi, I'll see you next week. I'll try to make it weekly. Maybe on Wednesday, we can come on the same time and discuss whatever is trending. We are trying to have people, you know, any of you guys, if you want to share your opinion, we are going to make this a weekly thing for Matomola fans. Let Zambia speak so we can all come and encourage each other. The other thing of everyone speaking is we avoid citizens being targeted. Because if you only have a few people speaking, then they are going to target those people. But if everyone is speaking, they cannot target everyone. So let's come together on this platform. Myself, I am willing to be here on Zoom. The Zoom capacity is up to 100 people, so we can even, maximum is 100 people. We can have a lot of people and share our opinion and speak with one voice in unity. So that's the way forward, guys. Let's all, you know, if you are camera shy, you don't have to show your picture. You can just put your, you can just come in and speak and with no video. So as long as you speak, it's okay. I know some people, they are camera shy. So if you're camera shy, you don't have to put your video. You can just do audio. We can listen to you, and then you can put your nice picture there so that we can see you and get to know who we are talking to. So guys, thank you very much. I appreciate your support on Matomola TV. I know a lot of people.
Before you go.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm inviting you to come to Sioma one of these fine days. You find me for the campaign.
Yes, yes. Send me your WhatsApp number. Inbox me your WhatsApp number.
Okay.
To Pumulo Stumbeko, yes. So guys, we are so blessed to have social media. We are connecting. I have made relationships, so many close relationships on social media. God is wonderful. He's connecting us. We are one big family, and we are fighting for one cause, to save Zambia, you know, to save Zambia. Like I say myself, I am over 50 years old. I'm not young. You know, the life expectancy in Zambia is 44 years old. And here where I live, the life expectancy is 90 years, 88. So that's why we are fighting to say Zambia can do better. Zambians can live a longer life if we have good health, good food, you know, education, all those things, the basic human rights, basic human needs should be met. And once we have those basic fundamental human needs and rights being met, we can increase our life expectancy. We only have one life and we have to preserve it. And we can only preserve it by having a government who's caring to invest in human beings. All governments around the world, they have their deals and whatever, they have stuff going on, but they put value on their human beings. They put value on their citizens. They make sure nobody's sleeping hungry. They make sure there is no homeless children on the street. You know, if you work hard, you have a job. They provide all these opportunities for everyone, equal opportunities for all. That's what we are fighting for. We are fighting poverty. We are not fighting a tribe. We are fighting Zambia. We are fighting poverty in Zambia. We are fighting for one Zambia. We are fighting for the Zambian tribe. Myself, my goal is when I die, I want to leave a better Zambia for all of you, by youth. I have a lot of orphans in my family. My siblings have passed away. Very Shaban. And which is a many case of many Zambians. They are orphans, their parents are deceased. So that's why I'm here to hold hands with my youth to make sure that I leave a better Zambia for the youth, for my children and my great-grandchildren to have a better life, because Zambia is a rich country and there's no reason for Zambia to be poor. So there's no other reason why we are asking for this change except to improve the life of Zambians. It's very simple. It's very simple, you know? And the problem we have as Zambians right now is the management. It's nothing personal. We just need leaders who can care for everybody. We don't want leadership as is going on now. So I end here, guys. I'll try to talk to you. If anything comes up, I'll come online. I know all of you follow Matomola, and I work with him because he has a huge following, and he's gonna be back soon online, but you know, he went through a lot. He spent 23 days in a cell, and then he was sick. So he's still recovering and, you know, just getting himself back to normal. It's not easy. He went through a very tough time. So he needs time to recover.
I'll send you my line.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, let's be in touch. Let's be in touch. So, you know, sometimes, you know, we can, if you have something to say, me, I have this Zoom platform, we can connect and then we can talk about it. Or if you have other people who have something to say, we can air them as special guests. So it's very important that we share information. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you soon. These are very difficult, these are sensitive times.
I hope one of these fine days we can have a Zoom video meeting in Sioma so that you can see how people are in support of Bali.
Okay, let me know. So like when you are ready to go out and about, let me know and then we can connect.
Right.
I have your number, so let's work to do that. Right. You know? Yes, and anyone out there, is there something that you want to show? Matomola TV is a TV for everyone. Even if some people are saying, why is this woman always there? It's Matomola TV. Matomola started this page for the purpose of sharing information. So anyone can be here. Today I'm here, tomorrow it's you. So now we are reaching out. As the days are near, so we are reaching out to everyone. If you have something to share in your communities, we can share that. That's the beauty of social media. So thank you guys. Have a good night and God bless you. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you, Ephraim. Nitumezi kezeli mwine ande kafo. Bye.
Also.